Hi, and welcome to my Luminosity Yoga channel. My name is Anya, and this is my video for the South Node Lunar Eclipse in Libra on the 25th of March, 2024. And as always, I'd like to take you through a brief practice to embody the astrological energies and to work with them to align the cosmic energies with the energies that reside within you. And by actually fusing these energies to actually help you step more into your natal promise, into the self, into your true self. And this is also the theme of this nodal axis. So first of all, what is that? What is actually a lunar eclipse? So we have a full moon in the sign of Libra, and with every full moon, the sun and the moon are opposite. And this full moon takes place at 5 degrees of Libra, and the orbit of the sun and the orbit of the moon, they intersect at 2 points, and these form the nodal axis. So these are always opposite. And as such, just as the sun and moon are opposite, the sun being in Aries, that's where the north node of the moon is, and the south node is in Libra, and that's where the full moon is, so to speak. So you have the orbital plane of the sun intersecting with the orbital plane of the moon, forming these intersection points, and these are considered and have been considered to be highly influential on our evolutionary path. And the evolutionary axis is the axis of Libra and Aries. And this is very much about Libra is relating to the other, and Aries is relating to the self. So it's selfness, as Gemini Brett likes to say. So, what makes up my individuality, my courage, my strength, my independence? And then Libra is very much about the relationship and the awareness. It serves consciousness. It's an air sign. It's a cardinal air sign, and it is interested on eye level relationships where we have a conscious equal. And Aries is very much about this sort of independent Amazon warrior archetype. So the question is, how do we relate to ourselves and others? And where do we actually compromise ourselves in relationship in order to please others? And which dysfunctional relationship patterns are we now ready to let go of? And it could be anything relating to yourself, how you relate to yourself, anything that takes away your power, or how you relate to others. Again, anything that disempowers you. So I suggest as a practice for this lunar eclipse that you really commit yourself to releasing something. So it could be just one habit that really doesn't serve yourself, or it could be one way of how you show up in a particular relationship where it's been dysfunctional for a long time, and to see what happens when you choose to release that. So the energies very much support us in transformation at this point. So we have also the planet Chiron, the wounded healer, which is conjunct the north node of the moon, also in Aries. So there is a lot of healing opportunity when we embrace this call to transform. So having said all that, let's engage in a brief yoga practice and also a pranayama practice that's specifically designed to work with the nodal axis. So in Vedic astrology, the north node of the moon is called Rahu. That's kind of the evolutionary path where we're going. And the south node is where we're supposed to release, and that's called Ketu. So let's work with Ketu and Rahu in our pranayama practice, and also in our asana practice. And let's start by sitting just for a moment. Find a comfortable seat. And just take a moment to really Find a very long and tall spine. So just feel your crown, the crown of the head moving up towards the sky. And your tailbone rooting down into the earth. And whatever has come before and is to come after. So just imagine like in your pelvic floor, like little beads from the past and the future, like they're meeting in the center of your pelvis, and then they're going to go down, they root down into the earth and connect you with the center of the earth. You can imagine a root or a vine or whatever else helps you connect with the earth. And on your next inhale, really receive fresh energy from the earth, going all the way up to the crown of the head. Just feel your crown reaching up into the sky. And then exhale everything down the spine. And at the end of the exhale, just feel yourself rooting further and further into the earth. And just find these little pauses at the end of the in and exhale. Inhale, receiving energy from the earth and just having it flow all the way up to the crown. Feel yourself very gently pulled up from the crown. And then again, consciously releasing, exhaling, and you can really connect with what you're ready to release now in your relationship to yourself or others. And see if you can really in and exhale through your nose, just really filtering the air and as such, just filtering the energy, cultivating prana, cultivating chi, cultivating energy in your system. After the next exhale, we're going to start with alternate nostril breathing. So close your right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through your left. And close the left nostril with your right ring finger and exhale through the right. Rest your left hand on your left thigh. And inhale through the right. Closing right, exhale through the left. Inhaling through the left. Finding length from the top of the head and then exhaling through the right. And as with every exhale, connecting with the ground, the earth underneath. Inhale through the right. And then exhale through the left. Do 3 more rounds in your own time, left to right, right to left. At the end of the inhale, feel a slight pull from the crown of the head. At the end of the exhale, really connect with the center of the earth. Last round. And one round in and exhaling through both nostrils. Bring your hands together in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra, keeping your eyes closed. And then exhale deeply. And then we inhale for one round of Om. Take a deep inhale. And then bow your head to your heart and really commit to releasing one thing that disempowers you in relating to yourself or others. And really make that commitment on this South Node Lunar Eclipse to let that go. And whatever that is, you can take it as a question, or there might be something specific you have in mind, into your mind, into your practice now, by sealing the intention with your breath. Rub your hands together. And then we're going to bring our palms onto our kidneys. So that's just above the level of your belly button on the back. Just place your hands there and breathe into the kidney gate, the lower back. And this center, this energetic center, is responsible for distributing energy related to your kidneys. Libra is related to the kidneys. That's both the chi from previous lifetimes, from your ancestral lineage, and also the chi in this lifetime that you can cultivate yourself through practices as the one we're doing now. Keep your eyes closed, just feel into your kidneys. 2 more deep breaths. And see what we can release here. So Aries is about the head and the adrenaline, Mars related, and Libra is Venus related. And as I said, the opposite of the adrenaline and nourishing kidney energy that helps us sleep and helps our nervous system wind down. And we're going to keep the eyes closed, moving onto all fours. And I invite you for this Ketu South Node practice to keep the eyes closed. And then we're just going to do a few cat-cows. Inhale, bring the heart front. Exhale, rounding the lower, middle, upper back. Just 2 more. Then we tuck the toes under, bring our seat to our heels. Stretching out and really finding the right distance between hands and feet for downward facing dog. And take a moment in Aries fashion just to release the head here. So just place the head on the ground. Just very gently moving the head from side to side and then come into downward facing dog. If you can, keep your eyes closed, really trusting your intuition and your internal awareness. And you can just move a little bit on the spot. And then inhale, we're going to come into plank. We want to go into upward dog. And if that's too much, you just find a small cobra. And for now, we're just going to release. We're just going to roll over the feet and then come into our upward dog, really moving the heart towards the sky. Again, if this is too much, you find a version that works for you. Can use blocks here, can come into a small cobra, medium cobra. Inhale here. And then exhale, roll over the feet and come into downward facing dog. And that's our Rahu Ketu practice. So modify according to your body. Please do not strain or fight with yourself. So inhale, roll into plank, and then very gently roll over the feet into upward dog. Inhale here, lifting the heart to the sky and feel that pull up from the crown. And imagine someone pulling you back from the tailbone into downward facing dog. And we do it 3 more times in your own time, keeping your eyes closed, really flowing with your breath. And again, imagine someone pulling you back from your tailbone. And the last one. And then just stay here in your downward dog, just really releasing the head, and you don't move it, just release and let everything go. So engage the muscles above your knees, engage your core, and let the head just drop. And then very slowly come down onto your knees. And then you can either sit on your heels or again into a comfortable seated posture for another round of pranayama before we close. And we're going to do another South Node, North Node related pranayama practice. Again, place your left hand onto your thigh, thumbs and index finger touching. So close the right nostril. We inhale through the left. Close the left nostril with the right ring finger, exhale through the right. And that's all we do. Inhale left, exhale right 5 times. See if you can, again, extend your breath gently. Next time you exhale through right, you're going to keep your ring finger on the left nostril, and now you're going to inhale through right, exhale through left. Close the right nostril, exhale through left. And again, 5 times in total. Inhale right, exhale left. And then bring your hands down, inhale through both nostrils. And with your eyes closed, just come into a posture lying on your back in Shavasana. Just a very brief Shavasana, making space under your armpits, throwing the feet out. Cover yourself if you're cold. Make sure you're comfortable. Releasing everything into the earth. And then just gonna count backwards from 10. to zero, and with every exhale, just with every count, you release your body and mind more and more. And take a deep in and exhale. Very gently place feet onto the mat in front of you. Take a moment to rub your hands and feet together. Roll onto your right hand side into fetus position. Take a deep breath, feel the earth underneath you, and then push yourself up, keeping your eyes closed, into a cross-legged position. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Thinking about something you're thankful for today. And just sensing that, feeling that throughout your entire body. Giving thanks for your practice. And we're going to commit again to our transformational journey by committing to release something that prevents us from being on our strength, that disempowers us on this lunar eclipse in Libra. Take a deep exhale. And inhale. Bow your head to your heart. And I invite you to dedicate your practice to all beings without one exception. I thank you for joining me. Namaste. Thank you to the earth. And thank you to the cosmos. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and comment. It really helps me understand whether you're interested in what I'm doing, and also to release more content if you are. And I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Bye for now, and have a beautiful eclipse. Expect miracles to happen. Bye.